Yo, what's up guys? I just realized that I haven't really done a proper deck profile with the new loot package. But the truth is, man, my deck is changing every single day. I'm doing updates almost every single day on Patreon. Keep you guys updated, show all the changes that I'm doing, changing all the ratios that I'm doing. Which is why I ultimately haven't done a single YouTube video about this yet. So if you're really curious about how this deck is evolving, make sure to subscribe to my Patreon. Also, real quick, let's do this here. To Sleeve Chief is sponsoring me. If you guys interested in some awesome sleeves, for example, this beautiful Blackwing Dragon or copyrighted Hellwing Dragon, go make sure to get it because those are higher limited and most of the sleeves are already sold out. And if you do, make sure to just get them. The border sleeves are unfortunately already gone. Um, but yeah, don't forget to use the code Canic5 in the description below. Really important to support your boy. Okay. But yeah, let's get back to this video. I'm going to show you the ultimate deck that I have here. And like I said, man, I've been testing different kind of ratios, but this one that I'm going to show you right now is the most consistent going first deck to play through, not only like cards like Mulchamis and whatever, but also to not lose to like single hand traps and never ever brick. Okay, I'm serious, bro. I'm not capping. This deck does not brick at all. Okay, like I said, there are million versions that you probably have seen on my live streams, but this is the one that I am suggesting to new people or like people that wanna like have more wins than losses, and this is the deck to go. Because the big problem right now in Master Duel is, man, it doesn't matter what deck you play. It's really hard because it really does not matter what deck you play. You're gonna end up after like a specific rank, master rank for example. It's gonna be like win lose win lose win lose, and the most important thing is to be consistently winning by like win 2 games, lose 1, win 2, lose 1. This is the deck to do it. Okay, it's not like the good old days where you're gonna be able to win like 15 games in a row. Maybe there are sometimes, but like I said, of this deck you shouldn't be losing more games and win more, and after a specific time you are going to reach master rank 1. I promise you, because I've done it. I'll show it to you in a minute. So here we're gonna play 3 times Droll to counter cards like Maxi, Muchamis, whatever. Then we play ourselves 2 Maxis. We play 1 Shanga, 1 Hamatan, 3 times Vata, 1 Chinook, and then we play 3 times Ash, 1 Bora, 1 Zephyros, 1 Shamal, 3 times Sudri, 1 Kunai, 3 times Sumu, 1 Zonda. Now you play the level 7 Queen. I'll show you in a minute some combos again. It is a brick, I know, but it gives us just more 1 card status. Okay, so basically we have additional 9 card status. I'm only playing 6 here because you could play this card 3 times and this time 3 times. Honestly, I really believe that this is a better starter. But yeah, we're gonna play all of these. Beautiful Chaos Queen package. 1 Nibiru just to like in case your opponent wants to play through into Maxi, then you're just gonna draw eventually 1 Maxi, 1 Nibiru to win. Then we play 1 Skip Force, 1 Palace, 3 times Whirlwind, 1 Black Feather Whirlwind, 2 times Dance, 1 Rank Up, and 2 times Call by the Grave. The X deck is Nothong, Warrior Stone, Blackwing Dragon, Full Armor Master, Soul Dragon, Dispatter, Raiders Knight, Race Tricks, 2 times Azure Falcon. I'll show you in a minute why we're playing 2. Caliga, Ultimate Falcon, White Strix, Little Knight, and Dauntless Meldring. Let me show you real quick here some examples. So I'll promise you this deck will not break. Okay, here we already have 2 cards. It's a full combo. We got Called by the Grave to protect yourself. Here again, we got the Allure Dance. It's cool because if we add the Palace here, we can just ditch, dump cards like Zonda from our hand. Here again, we got full combo with the Queen. We can ditch the Zonda. If we get hand trapped, we got Called by, and if we kept getting hand trapped, we can just use Black Women and Shamal to go full combo. Here again, full combo, 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 full combo. There are some times where you're gonna lose to a single hand trap, but that should happen sometimes. You just lose to 1 hand trap, but you consistently are not going to break, which is the most important part. and most of the times you're going to be able to play through a couple of interruptions. For example, like if you start with here, boom, if this gets ashed, fine. Here you can ash the maxi. If this gets impermed, fine. You still have Chaos Allure Queen to go full combo. Like, it's so many different ways to play, man. It's just absolutely insane, bro. I really enjoy playing with this deck, and like I said, you are never going to brick here. Not a single time will you see me. Let's see when it will be brick. Here we still have full combo, full combo, full combo, full combo. Oh, okay. Our first brick after how many times? 30, 40 times, whatever. But this is the stuff that can happen to any deck if you brick with too many hand traps and then you got this one random spell. Fine. But like if you go second, you got Nibiru, Black Whirlwinds, Donda, you already have full combo here, Maxi. Like, you're not going to lose. That's all I'm trying to say. But here, no bricks, no brick, no brick. Here, thanks to Palace, we have full combo, full combo, full combo, full combo. We can do this on and on and on. Okay, the deck is just super consistent. You are not going to brick. Okay, but the people that have been saying, yeah, I keep bricking with Blackwings, this is the deck that will not break ever again. Okay, I'll put my hand on the fire for this. Okay. Oh yeah, here's the real quick tick proof. I mean, you can see it also in my live streams that we did reach Master 1 before the season ended. Like, yeah, I've actually reached Master 1 every single time besides those 2 times there. Probably because I didn't have the time, because I was traveling a lot. But yeah, at the end of the day, the deck gets the job done. That's all I'm trying to say. So yeah, let's go on, move on with the combos. So this deck now has basically how many? You could basically say 18 1-card starters. If you want to add Small World to it, it's basically 21. We are, however, in this version only play 15 because we cut the Allure Palace and the Allure Dance to 2-1, and so we are playing 15 1-card starters, and it's enough. It is totally enough. Here, this is like the worst possible hand to start with. Well, here you're just gonna send Zonda to the graveyard, basically. Get your Blackwing Dragon out, and all you really need is like trying to send Zonda to the graveyard. As long as Zonda is in the graveyard and you have a synchro monster like Barrier Storm or Blackwing Dragon, it's always full combo. Okay. And yeah, we're gonna make here go, make this guy become level 5. Then you're gonna go boom, boom, boom. Summon the Brave 6. We're gonna use Brave 6 effect here to add the Skip Force. Once you've done this, you're gonna use the Skip Force. The good thing about Vata is that he plays actually good around max Nibiru. I mean, what means good? Your 5th summon means you're always going to end up on at least Ultimate Falcon, so you're not going to end up on nothing. A 1-card combo that doesn't completely lose to Nibiru. Because, I mean, a big tower is sometimes enough to win games. And there are so many decks out there that can't out Ultimate Falcon, so pretty cool, right? And yeah, we're gonna now summon our Ultimate Falcon after the chain links. What I like to do here is, and this is all up to you, you can summon here Bora, or if you want to have a follow-up, you can also go with Sudri. It's up to you. Sometimes I like to go with Sudri, and then Y6 is going to give us the rank up. Don't forget to use Ultimate Falcon's effect. Now your opponent cannot do shit anymore. Like I said, this is up to you, whatever you want. If you go with Bora, you can basically now special Bora from your hand and then link away that one with Y6 and Zephyros to go into Darkness Smeldrang. But if you want to have a follow-up with Sudri, then you can also boom, use the Ultimate Falcon, which is also not too bad. Right, and then you do this, and then in your opponent's main phase, whatever he activates, you're gonna chain the rank up, and boom, you got Kaliyuga, just like that. Alright guys, and this is the best fucking card, man. Like, by the way, if you want to lose to draw, then you go and add the Allure Palace, okay? I like to add the Allure Palace most times because I can do much more with this card. But if you're really scared of draw, then just go ahead and and add the yellow queen. But usually, if you don't have a single light or dark monster on your hand, you want to go and go ahead and add the plus. The only thing this does is basically boom, you're just gonna ditch some cards, add more, right? And if you don't want to lose to like 3-2 imperms whatsoever, then I would also recommend to special summon to your opponent's field one queen. And the good thing here is if your opponent leaps on not activating the Muchomi Fugal, so now he can't use it anymore, plus his imperms are dead and you don't have to worry about imperm inputs. Okay, and if you don't have a light or dark target on your hand, you can basically just ditch more cards and add another queen to your hands, and then just go ahead and go with the full combo here. Okay, boom. Now the other cool thing here is, in case queen gets veilered or ogred or ashed, no problem, you can just use the little dance effect to boom, summon back the level 7 queen and the other little queen back from the graveyard and just act like nothing happened. Okay, that's the other thing that you could do. But basically this is the one card combo that I was talking about. Yeah, boom, you can just do this and then you could basically special summon. But let's say, no shit, porco dio, we got Ash, Imperm, whatever, you can just boom, do this and summon that one. Like, it really, no problem. Okay. It is really not a problem. Now we're gonna do this. Detach. Summon Zephyros. Go here into Y-Strix. And now with Y-Strix, you want to spare some Dewdree from the deck. And then you're gonna use Surface Effect. Boom. And now you basically search for you basically through your lure package you were able to get your starter to your hand, which is going to be then your normal summon. If you don't have a normal summon, however, you should add here Bora, okay? Because if you had like Bora right now, you can special summon Bora because you control Zephyros, right? And then you use Bora in that and still proceed to go full combo like nothing happened. In this case, however, I was able to search for Vata, which is going to be really awesome in a minute. So we're just gonna do this, boom, get that, and then with this one we're gonna basically add our rank up, set it, and boom. Now here we are going to special summon Shaman. Why are we going for Shaman? Because now we can basically use Shaman's effect to get the Black Feather Wounds and go here now for the full combo that we were asking for. Okay, boom. Now we're gonna do this. Use this to special summon back your Vata, and then you can use Shaman's effect to get either Hamatan or Bora. It really doesn't matter. To your hands. Just like that. Okay. You can special summon that boy. And then go here into your Borea Storm. And with Borea Storm, you always want to send like either Shanga or Zonda, whatever you have at that moment. Then you can use that to special summon your boy Kunai. Okay, and now, just because we can, we're also gonna burn our opponent to win in time. We're gonna use now Kunai's effect to make Borea Storm become level 2, and boom. Depending on what your hand looks like, you can also play through a lot of, like, you can play around the Nibiru. You just have to be smart with the decisions that you're making. Okay, do all of this, all of that. Boom. You could use the ultimate faculty effect here if you want to. I usually keep it for next turn, just in case my opponent has played for for turn 3, right? And not a really not a problem, because you can use Darkness Meldring to summon back the other Azon Falcon. You're not relying on that one that is attached, which is usually the case. But yeah, now you got all this, and then on your opponent's, here, that's what I'm saying. If your opponent doesn't have that, like if there aren't any monsters on the field, you can basically burn them for 1000. And then yeah, boom, you got your boy Caliga out just like that. Oh yeah. At the end of the day, like I said, I tried to cut this deck to 40, and there's so many cards that you don't even have to play, but I wanted to keep this deck as Blackwing as possible, which is why I'm still playing. Like I have some versions, man, where I really cut it a lot of Blackwings and play more of this stuff, but it's up to you, man. Like basically you can always play it like this, but then you got 43 cards, you can play more or less. It's up to you, man. All I can say is, man, this deck fucking rocks, man. It is so good, and I'm glad that Blackwings finally found their queen. Funny, really funny. Someone said in the comments, first I found my queen, got married, and then Blackwings did. Really like that. But yeah, this is it, man. First time me posting a deck profile about this new stuff, new deck, whatever, on YouTube. Like I said, man, there are so many other ratios and lists I have. But if you want to stay updated on every small change I do, go ahead and check out my Patreon. But I believe, like, consistency wise, man, this has to be the best one to go first and play through a lot of interruptions and not break whatsoever. But only going first. Going second, man, it depends on, man. Because if you don't draw, I mean, I did break some boards before, but we are only playing, what is this, 8, Ibiru 9. Board buys can be sometimes board breakers, but yeah, you're basically just playing 11 non-engine cards in this version, or you could play less or more. Like, you don't even have to play those cards, man. You could basically just play only that. The only reason why I'm playing those is because there are also 1-card combos, but you don't really need them. All you need is that, and then you can just play more hand traps, whatever. Like, alright, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe and all that shit, man. You guys already know. Alright, I love you guys. Take care.